Yo, it's your boy Dino Spumoni, man. Back in this thing with some more free game. And y'all gonna love this one, man. Ooh, y'all gonna love this one right here. So check this out, man. I had a revelation, man. I had a revelation on how I was given the game. And I have to keep it realer. Start keeping it realer. Start talking about what I learned and what it's like to be a black stay-at-home father, man. So check this out. So this morning I posted on my IG about the podcast that I did yesterday on L's. When I say L's, I meant losses and lessons that I learned in my life while being married with my son first, and then my daughter. My daughter came a little bit later. My daughter's 1 now. She's about to be 2. My son's 4 and about to be 5 here in a couple of weeks. So I've been going hard on these podcasts, telling y'all what I'm learning, and it's really excitement, man, because I'm able to give away this stuff on a daily basis. But the revelation was, it's free game, but free game ain't shit. And this is the thing that happens when you give away $1 million worth of game. It's the scarce value in an era of abundance mindset. That's what it creates. Let me say it again. Scarce value in an era of abundance mindset. Let me explain. Scarce value in an era of abundance suggests that when there is an overwhelming amount of something, the individual value of each item diminishes. Here's a breakdown. Welcome to the Black Stay-at-Home Fathers Podcast. My show. All my shows are going to be different based off of where I'm at in life and how I'm growing. And the main thing I want people to take away from the show is the lessons from my L's. L's being lessons learned and losses. What come with that? Because when you decide to become, that's that incoming bag y'all finna get. Y'all hear it? It's live. I do these live. It's an airplane flying over if my audio mixing covers up the effect, the soundscape rather. But check this out, man. Scarce value and era of abundance. Abundance leads to devaluation. Y'all want $1 million? You're gonna devalue it eventually and be right back where you are if you're not serving. Let me continue. Abundance leads to devaluation. When there is a surplus of anything, be it information, products, or resources, the perceived value of each individual unit tends to decrease. This is due to the basic economic principle of supply and demand. This is part 1 on how to structure your household, your kingdom, and what you should be focused on when you have time to be a black stay-at-home father. When you have time to become the 1% of the human population, when you have time to become the 1% of human population. That scarcity creates value. All right? Scarcity creates value. On the other hand, when something is scarce or rare, it usually is more valued because it's harder to obtain. People often place a higher worth on things that are not easily accessible or available. That creates an error and misjudgments. An error of abundance. An error of abundance could refer to situations where too much of something is produced or offered. under the mistaken belief that more is always better. This is error, fallacy. This error can lead to waste and drop in the perceived value of the overall supply. They won't see the value in it. Most people aren't used to consistency or people going hard on their purpose every day. That's not normal, so they won't see the value in it. When someone is in the 1%, i.e., you wouldn't know wealth if you were looking at it or you had it. That's the point of this matter. It's free game. You agree it's free game, but it's too much and you can't handle it. I couldn't handle it. When you get the bag, you wouldn't know what to do with it, because you don't see the value in shit. Like, you have to be able to see the value in it, man. This game alone right here can set you up for success, but this ain't shit. It gets deeper. It gets deeper than this. Errors and misjudgments. An era of abundance could refer to situations where too much of something is produced or offered, under the mistaken belief that more is always better. This error can lead to waste and the drop of the perceived value of the overall supply. It's a hustle. Real world examples for everybody. Take notes. Real world examples. Digital content. With the explosion of digital content, blogs, videos, music, the individual value of each piece can get lost unless it stands out in some other unique way. I'm a 1%er. Oh, I'm spitting that hot fire, but you wouldn't know wealth if you was listening to it, hearing it, tasting it, experiencing it. You wouldn't even know in today's society. I'm giving you the game every day. I got time. You should desire to become the 1% as well. The real 1%, not that bullshit for Safuhu. Consumer goods. Mass production can lead to an abundance of similar products. It reduces the uniqueness and desirability of each. You gotta do you, boo-boo. You gotta do you. Cause there's a motherfucker that die and is born every day. Until you realize the value in you, thank you for your service. Understanding this principle is crucial. This is crucial to be a successful black married or black single. It's not single, but you know what I'm saying. You got kids. We have kids. We have kids. It ain't just you. We. Cause my son gonna be straight, and my little girl, she gonna be the president. You know why? Because she gonna get a guy like her dad. She's going to get a guy, and I have high standards. I have high standards. I have high standards on myself. I have super high standards. So yeah, if he ain't spitting this game like this, man, only way he'll know it is if he's in that word. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's imperative that you know what you get into when you decide to become a black stay-at-home father. Because this shit is not for the weak and the faint of heart. You have to have Yahshua HaMashiach, Yahweh, Elohim, God, Christ, the Messiah, whatever name, universe, spirit, high power, ultimate, fuhushi, ha ha ha, whatever you call it. Her, him, they, them, whatever pronoun you use, you need one. It's only one though. Don't get it fucked up. It's only one. You call whatever you want. It's only one though. It's your boy Dino, man. I gotta keep the streets fed with this food for thought. You never know what you're gonna get, because this is real content. Sometimes I might feel like being structured, working on my corporate game. sometimes I might feel like freestyling with the boy because I respect my plug and I see the value in him. Motherfucker pushing a product that you can't see. Cloaked figures, getting to the bag every day, young. But people judge, but you shouldn't judge that young entrepreneur. Just doesn't have enough mentors. We're 1%. We're 1%. So every time I see mine, I be like, yeah, hey, here's some free game. Go do this. Let me know. I'll see you when I see you next time. Give him homework. Get him up out of there. Give him homework. Because he already got the... I salute and I pray for the trappers. Because they got the sauce. The United States of America definitely sees the value in someone who knows how to serve someone else. They see the value. If you live in America and you're a tax-paying citizen, America sees the value in what you got going because you pay taxes and tithe. Like the more money you have, the more you need to give that shit away. You gotta give that shit away. That shit's a trap. Trust me. Hustler spirit. I talked about him in my other podcast. But hey, let me wrap this thing up, man. It's your boy Dino. Like, follow, share, subscribe. If you heard something that resonated with you and it make you want to go be a part of the 1% Club. Peace.